All right, YouTubers, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff now. Got a whole bunch of stuff to charge, so let's see. And I'm gonna plug it in, show the display. It's at 0%, so we killed this thing. We're getting 42 watts. Let me fiddle with this a little bit, see if we can do any better.
So I want to do a serious showing you. Nobody sits around all day long moving their panels every 5 seconds, so let's see how it does through the course of a day or two.
All right, we're at 46 watts. Come back and check it in a while. See if it gets to 1% soon. I got a bunch more of these to do. All right, now we got the great big ECOFLOW panels. These are super heavy. I got 2 of them, and I'm just wondering, did I bring all the pieces parts? So I don't know. But let's see if we can get these things charging. Remember, these ECOFLOW ones are ginormous. And I gotta remember, I haven't used it in a while. I gotta remember how this ends up being the support for it to stand it up. So I gotta figure out how to do that. See if I can remember. Okay, face this side towards sun. I did leave an adapter, but I have the other panel. Well, I'll show you. Be nice, this place is a mess in here. We're doing the best we can. But that's the other panel that I bought that I've never used before. But over here, I have all the stuff for it. So I think I should have everything we need here. Yeah, I think we got everything. I think I got everything I need here. Let's see. Let's get all this hooked up. We got that. We got that goes like that. And then this part plugs into the back. But first I got to figure out how to stand this up. Hold on. I know that's not right. These things, there's clips or something that hook to these. I can't remember how to do it, but I got it stable. Let's see if we can get anything going. Whoop. Guess not. We'll be back. All right, this is at 9%. I don't know if you can read that. Got it plugged in. Give it a second. Same 48 watts. We can do better. Let's give it a second. Okay, it is 1:50 p.m. 9%. Right now we're getting 50 watts. That's not gonna do. I gotta fiddle with it, see what we can do. All right, now we're at 192 watts. See that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's 192 watts. So that's pretty darn good on a 72-degree day. So this is saying 3 hours. 192 watts. And I've just got it propped very, very wrong. Yeah, I got the cables to do the other one. Let's do the other one. Huh? What do you think? All right, give me a minute. I got to get all the other stuff out here. The other one I have never even opened out of the box, I don't think. All right, 192 watts is pretty darn good considering I don't have this any place close to right. You know what I mean?
Like I said towards the beginning, we had some clouds on this day, so there were periods where I wasn't watching very closely, so it wasn't charging well. But let's see how long it takes this thing.
I got hers out here, so let me get the brand new panel that I hadn't used and we've had a couple years and get that set up because I want to make sure it works after. All right, so some advantages and disadvantages. These ECOFLOW panels are friggin' awesome. 220 watt and a lot of advantages when you're trying to charge stuff fast. But the downside is, these are heavy. Really heavy and a little cumbersome, and you wouldn't want them stolen. But let me see if I can get this other one set up too. All right, there's that one. There's that one. We're at 12%, still 190. And this one here is getting 45 watts and we're at 6%. Let's see if we can prop it up a little bit better. Get what we get.
Doubt I'd recommend the old Jackeries or aftermarket panels.
These Jackeries have really, and these are aftermarket fake Jackery panels. We've just noticed that they really don't hold up very well. But this one's doing great. Let's try this new one. And here, as you can see, I found the clips for it. Maybe I'll use the clips on both of them. But let's get, sorry about all the shadows. Let's get this thing going. It's hot. All right, We haven't got everything hooked up yet, but they have this thing here that says this side's towards the sun. So let's do that and take these off. And that's how the clips go in here, and this provides a relatively stable. Let's see how we can dial this in when I get it all finished hooked up. Back here is where you plug in, and that's AC plug in. And then this, let's see what we're at. We're at 1% on this. We'll plug these suckers in. Hopefully you can see it. That's not the right one, that's the right one. That's in. Go away, B. That's in. Again, this is at 1%. Just give it a time, give it a time. There it goes. 133, 150, 76, 180, 185, 186, 187. 191, 192. This one's getting 194. I had to put my phone inside the van because it was overheating in the sun. I'm gonna go fiddle with the one in front of it and put these on it. All right, it's 194 watts. We're at 3%, we're at 1, like that. Got this one set up like this. And this is also at 193%. We're up to 16%. Started at 9. This little Jackery battery, it's up to 9% now. It was dead, and it's like 210, and it's getting 40 watts. So we might be better to plug that Jackery into one of these. While this is charging, it might charge faster. But I'm gonna come back in a while. I'll set an alarm on my phone and see how we're doing. All right, it's 2:58. We're at 195. I just turned this a tiny little bit. 17%. Let's go see the other. I haven't turned this one yet. It's at 189, 37%. Just moved it. It's now 259. I already wrote it down. I got it up to 196 watts by just turning it a little bit. Poor pathetic thing is doing. It is 22%, 39 watts. Worse. Just a little bit later, cloud jumped in and boom, they go down. Cloud jumped in, boom, they go down. All right, YouTubers. That's the problem with solar. Sometimes you got a lot of cloud cover. Let's see how bad the cloud cover's doing. So we got 29%, got 105 watts coming in. 29%. It's about 4 o'clock. It's 3:52. I've been trying to stay good. This is doing pretty well. Every 15 minutes, about 5%. Let's see what we got going on over here. Still 3:52. Getting 100 and it's jumping around. I'll give it a second. So 54% in less than 40 minutes is pretty good. It's gone up 10% in less than 40 minutes. We're going to call that. I saw 163. Man, it's jumping everywhere. I'm calling it 160 watts as it bounces everywhere. And this poor thing. Oh. 352 at 32%. Right now we got 25 watts going in. Yikes. All right. That's what happens when that's the sky. It's a beautiful day anyways. All right, keep going. All right, it's 5:31. It's about to rain. Saw a couple raindrops and I had gotten distracted. So getting 4 watts. So I don't know how bad it's been since I got distracted. It's 5:30 and we are at 36% and we're getting 15 watts. I don't know when it broke off because, you know, like I keep telling you, I got distracted. 65%. So it went up 11% and we're getting 19 watts on this. Now I got to get this all put away before they get rained on because that wants to rain. It really, really wants to rain. All right. Hope this was helpful. Not sure what all's on this, but have a great and wonderful day, whatever's going on.
Right, I'm getting these set up again. We'll see what the old one said. Put this one here. It stopped at 530, it got to 36%, and by then it was getting 15 watts. But you saw we hit 195, 194, 200, so it was doing pretty good. That's the bigger one. This one here, same thing. Got 206 at one point. It's set up. And this little sucker. So I'm gonna get this other one set up, and then we're gonna figure this all out. Got the cheap Jackery here. It is 145. That's 41%. 36 watts. All right. Okay, go check out one of these other ones. Okay. Eco, it is 145. It's 65%. Let's plug this baby in. See what we're getting so far. Give it a second. 120, 134, 156, 173, 181. I'm happy with that right now, because there are some clouds up in the sky. Come with me. Powered it on. It's still 145, and this is at 35%. See how many watts we can get. Okay, we're plugged in. 50 watts is all we're gonna get. Huh. Oh, there we go, 189. Yeah, 189. And it's gonna jump around, but the sky's pretty good. Some clouds, but pretty good. All right, we're gonna let these go. I'll come check on them a bit. I wonder if I can fiddle and see if I can do any better. I got 194 watts, that's better. That's what the sun looks like now, so as you can tell, the solar's not doing great. 40 watts. Stop. Let's see what we got going on. It is 3 o'clock. This is at 58%, getting 33 watts. Let's go to the next one. It's getting 164 watts. It's at 92%. Woohoo, we're getting there. It's at 55%. It's getting 171 watts. An hour and 15 minutes, it went up 20%, so that's pretty good. And this one in an hour and 15 minutes went up 27%. It's pretty good. All right, it's 3:30. Let's see where we're at. 34 watts, 63%. All right, let's see this one. This one might be done. Oh, 95%, 178 watts. See, 173 watts. Let's see if I can make it do better. Just spun it. It was pointed like that one. Now it's pointed like this. 185 watts. 190 watts as I look down. Okay, here. Whoop, sun. This is 330, 63%, 186 watts. Let it keep going. Let's see, this one might be done. This one is done. I'm gonna call it 354. It is done. Yee-hee-hee. All right, 100%. I'm gonna unplug this and check the other ones. Hold on. 355. 70%, 186. 25 minutes, 7%. Alright, that little sucker's taking a while. Now I gotta get this bundled up and put away. So let's see what we got here. 83%, 179. Let's see what we got here. 79%, 35 watts. I moved it just a little bit orientation and it went up to 188. All right, so we're giving up the ghost. It is time to give up. Gotta put this stuff away. Got other things to do. What time is it? 20 after 5. Got 35 watts going, 88%. So we'll unplug this sucker. Okay, we'll put this away. That's the panel. It's a big panel. I could measure it for you. Hold on, let me measure it for you. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. It is, as I said, it is a big panel. They're heavy. There's obviously 4 of them.
33 inches tall. Six feet wide. But really good panels. Big, heavy. Their little system here for how to control it and stand them up is okay. And like I said, it is still, we're giving up the ghost, but we're at 96% and we're getting 181 watts pretty late in the day. Yeah. All right. So what else is cool is this panel tells you this is the side you face the sun. I'm gonna fiddle around one day because I guess what they say is it gets some from the backside too. So one of these days I'm gonna put it up wrong and see what kind of power it pulls. But until then, this is all I'm doing right now. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great and wonderful day. Another bit of safety tip here. When you pick these up and put it away, you might want to be careful because these panels can get pretty darn hot to your hand, you know. So be careful not to burn yourself. I'm gonna put it away now. Now have a great and wonderful day.
Now you can pause the video here and look at the breakdown. I tried to track it through the course of charging these things. As you can tell, if you've messed with solar before, it can take some time. You can end up repositioning a lot, clouds come and go. It's a slow process, but it's a fantastic process. And RVing is made so much better by having good solar panels. They can help you have a great and wonderful day.